in me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain, in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I can't.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Buffalo Bills. Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olson, and Jason Myers has us set to get started. And off we go in Western New York. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. On the ground, this is James Cook. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. From the gun, it's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 5. Throwing is Allen. Once to his right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. Ernest Jones in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down. To throw is Allen. Forced out wide. That one downfield for Cooks. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
To return, it's Shaheed. And he'll get a few yards on this return. Up past the 15-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
Darnold now on 1st and 10. Throw right side, hauled in by Cup. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
It's a gain of 18.
2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, like, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
Off the bootleg. Here's Darnold. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter. They've got it 2nd and 1 coming up. Here's Darnold again. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. That screen goes for 12. And that's a first down.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
When you give the ball to the fullback, it just hits a lot faster, so it puts a lot of pressure on the defense to trust their reads and react. That's exactly what we saw here. They're able to take him down in the backfield for a loss.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
The tackle by Josh Jobe. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 22-yard line.
Once again, it's Cook. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30, but that is good enough for a first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. first and 10. Allen working from the pistol. Pass complete, right side to Kincaid. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 28-yard
Allen going to give it to Cook. Into the secondary, past the 40. And he'll be taken down. So, a couple of first downs will give them first and 10. They're at the 41.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Third down.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. From the gun, here is Allen. Weighing out, and he made the catch. What a play. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. And they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this first half. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
What's that?
Allen going to give this to Davis. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
We'll go play action here with Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook, and he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the gun, throw here for Allen. And he'll be out of bounds, but he has the first down inside the 10-yard line. It's 1st and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. They'll run the toss with Cook. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal. The Bills going to use their final timeout here as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. 3rd and goal.
5 wide.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Forced to his right, to the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
We go set. Yellow 80.
On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called.
Set. Yellow 80. Red 80. Yellow 80.
Darnold to throw on 1st down. He's going to look deep. Going to Cup. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop.
Set to kick off.
Well, nothing on the scoreboard in the first 2 quarters. Who can make the breakthrough? We are back underway. Quarter number 3. Scoreless game. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
To throw on 1st down is Darnold. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Through the first half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent. But here in the second half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and it pays off there with their first sack of the day.
That one swung out wide to Walker. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Putting the tight end in motion. On 3rd and long, here's Darnold. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
So you decide to put the ball in the air deep in your own end zone. That's fine. But the internal clock of the quarterback, it's got to speed up even a little bit more. You cannot hold the ball in this part of the field. And tell you what, he takes the sack, but he's lucky it wasn't a safety.
And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. to the sideline, inside the 35. And he'll... forced out of bounds. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
On the draw with Cook. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up second and 9.
From the 33, here's second and 9. From the gun, Josh Allen. On the run to the right. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. Joshua Palmer was the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down. On third down, they go with Cook.
Well, this sets up a big call here, Mike, on fourth down. You find yourself in a tied ball game with the ball. Do you decide to keep your offense on the field and try to play for 6? Or are you content coming off the field, taking the lead by 3? We'll see what this coach decides.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. And he's going to have the Bills' first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, first down.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Tie game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to first and goal.
319!
So now they'll throw it with Allen. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the Seahawks 8-yard line.
The ball still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal. This is Davis. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Third and goal coming up.
7-yard line. A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now third and goal.
Throwing now, Allen. Forced out wide. And he will score! Josh Allen. Touchdown, Bills. At long last, the end zone is found. Greg, I was thinking maybe scoreless tie for a second, but finally, one team gets on the board.
Well, Mike, this has hardly been an offensive clinic by either one of these teams, but give them credit. They came to life here late in the fourth quarter, got themselves on the scoreboard first, and we'll see if it's enough to hold on for the win.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. Pistol snap back to Darnold. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Greg Russo, he's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. Here's second down.
Here we go, set.
They'll go play action with Darnold. Moving left, take a shot. Downfield, looking for Cup.
This one is really close, Mike. He makes the catch, but I don't think he's able to establish that possession with both feet in bounds. Could have been a really nice pickup, but instead, it's going to result in an incompletion.
Flushed to his left. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
A loss of 8 yards. And it's 3 and out.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. We are set for 4th and long. They'll try it now with Walker. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
Good red zone running here, taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pickup of 8.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector. Shorten it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly, I can walk in any spot, every be soaking. From a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever, before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real prop. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30. Then by 30, I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape excited, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what the about doing?
Hey yo, Preem, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.